These new gloves that I'm getting are going to look really good on my hands when I am riding my motorcycle. I get my battery that I need tomorrow. It's an expensive battery, $1,000 or so, and then I'll be able to ride. So I'm going to start riding tomorrow, I think, but I don't have the gloves, but they're on their way and they're really nice too, leather. Oh, they're really nice. Indie. And look, they even have the engraving on the pinky. It says it's like branded into the leather. It says Indie Ridge. Yeah, these are really cool. These people have motorcycles. These, they have a couple different colors actually, and they have a lot of different sizes too. But this was the color that stood out to me. But they also have a darker brown. They have one that's mixed with blue jean leather. The one with the blue jean leather is really nice too. See this one, denim and leather. The denim and leather one's really nice too. I think a lot of people would, maybe women. I think if I had a wife or whatever that rode a motorcycle, I would get the denim. This one would be good for a woman. Black ones. These are decent for dirt biking, I think. Indie Ridge. Indie Ridge USA. Oh, it's an American company from the United States. So that was a really big thing to me too because Harley Davidson motorcycles was from the United States for a really, really long time, and a lot of other ones. The United States has a really big motorcycle scene or whatever. It's bigger than a scene or whatever. It's a big business, but they've always created some of the highest quality motorcycle equipment, parts, accessories, yada yada. So that's what sprung out to me. I said, "Oh, it's an American USA gloves. They're not from anywhere else or what have you." Or sorry, the company's US an American company or whatnot, made in the USA type of one. I don't think I'll be creating much smoke, but I'll be getting a lot of looks because in my city that I live in, there's a lot of other motorcycle riders, and they'll for sure say like, "Whoa, look at your gloves! Where'd you get those gloves? What brand of gloves those are?" Because we have a lot of tourists in our city or whatever, so everybody they'll check out the bike and they'll say, "Wow, look at your gloves!" I'm like, "Yeah, those are Indie Ridge." Oh, what's that? Well, you got to search it up. Indie Ridge, USA. They come from the States. Uh, they're like the really high quality motorcycle glove, leather, and yada yada. People will be on it. Uh, art. I wish I had more art around my apartment. I only have a couple pictures. But it gets expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth it. They tell 1,000 stories each painting that you have. It creates a mood in the room, and every day or night, well, not all the time, but whenever you look at it, you get lost in those paintings that you have around your place. So that's why I like art now. These are the other things I want to buy. A SZCO lanyard machete. I just got this Mossio one today. I did a pretty good video on it. Mossio Bowie knife, survival Bowie knife. But these are other ones, stuff that I want. I want this Fiachi. I want this, the riser, and this. This goes on my 22. It more than look really nice. Be really nice to have this on my 22. A nice scope. This is what I got today. This is a lifesaver. I can't believe I never had this before. I looked at my little pocket knife and I said, wow, what a big difference. I had this tiny little pocket knife. And then I said, wow, I can't believe I had this little tiny pocket knife because it's just a small little pocket knife. It's not going to do very much. But this big knife is like, it's big and like, it's strong too. So it can do a lot. You could go out cutting branches with it, anything. Like you feel a lot safer with a bigger knife like this than you do just the pocket knife. Not much stuff's going to get close to you. If you stab an animal with this thing, it's going to die. Like you stab a warthog or something. And then the machete, that's a classic. A lot of people have always had a big machete at their house or their apartment or whatever. They own a big machete. So for $34 for this machete, it's got the wooden handle. It's a really nice machete. I went through all of Amazon, and this was the strongest, most reliable machete that I could find for the price. I mean, here's some other ones, but this one's got a strong wood handle. The one I just bought's got a plastic handle. I don't know if I'd want a plastic handle on a machete, but look. See, it's very strong. It's like a traditional classic machete. That's why I liked it. It was traditional the way they built it. And those traditional ones, they last a lot more than like this one would. This one's pretty nice. It has the hand guard. So that's pretty nice. And has a saw on the other side here. Jungle. But at the end of the day, I do amazing videos with the products. That's why the companies do love me at the end of the day. Because people watch my videos and they go and buy this stuff and I get a lot of sales. Actually, I used to work commission. I still will in the future, but I don't right now. I'm sort of not doing good with my health and all that, with my exhaustion and yada yada. But what was I saying? Something about sales. A lot of people buy, yeah, like the videos. I made like a lot of money in commissions. People buy, like people want to buy these products that I show. Ooh, look at this. The blade's all dented and broke. I used this to clear some sections of forest, but it worked okay, and then it bent and all that. Fast forward and chipped. They were using it a lot. It's a big, long one, though. But yeah, it looked like the blade is sort of weak right here, and it's not that thick of a blade. That's why I like this one. It's a very thick steel blade, this one here. That black one looks nice, but this one looks thicker. But it doesn't look as long, but it looks thick. That's why I'm going with this one for $30. Look at how high quality that wooden handle is. You're not going to get a better high quality handle. I mean, this handle's nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, this brand new, I bet you this one brand new is really, 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 really nice. Somebody that's working like a job or something. But that's the thing, if you're working a job with these things, they only last for so long and you got to buy a new one. If you're going to be like abusing it, cutting down for like aggressive purpose, that you're going to obviously you're going to need to buy a new one every couple of months, or it depends on how much you work. It depends on how much you work. If you're just the average person, you need to slice some stuff up or whatever, then that thing's going to be nice. But I like the one with the wooden handle. I like the one with the wooden handle. I like the handle on this one. Don't get me wrong. This one's pretty nice, but this reminds me a lot of the one I just bought, but a lot longer and bigger, right? That mossy oak one I just showed you, the survival knife. But anyways, that's not the point of the story. The point of the story was how I got these Indie Ridge motorcycle gloves coming.